Hello everybody! Today I bring you Jungle Maokai. Gonna be starting pretty standard here. Wraiths to blue. Typical. We're gonna get a little bit of harass from Malphite here. He's gonna blow up one of my packages, which sucks, but you know, whatever. Doesn't really slow me down all too much. I start blue a little bit late, but doesn't really seem to help them out too much. So here I am getting a blue, yeah, pretty late. But, you know, I'm not that far behind my Malphite. After this, I'm going to go straight top, see what I can do to Jax here. Jump on him, you know, push him out of lane a little bit, scare him. And head down, finish clearing. Here Malphite's going to gank mid. I go to intercept. We exchange a little bit. I try and root him in place, but he flashes over as rooting, so I have to burn my flash to get over because Annie was there and I didn't want to risk it. This was a pretty cool game. The Ezreal in this game is fucking badass. Here I was gonna go for a gank on bottom, but they have it warded obviously, so back off. I do wraiths. And here I think I'm gonna go try and help out in the mid. Yep. Here we are. She's forcing it to my side. I go in, root, drop package, hit the Q. We back out. I stay in front of Cassiopeia to prevent Malphite from doing any kind of shenanigans. And here I just use up my minion advantage and just chunk them down, keep them close to me and my minions, and try and get as much damage as I can on him doing that. And then I'm going to continue to clear. Oh, and go back and, you know. Here I kept wanting to go bottom to help out with that. Gangplank's gonna get killed top, and there's gonna be a double kill bottom there, as you saw. That's just the first of many for Ezreal. There, try and screw Jax a little bit. I take a couple turret shots, wasn't really worth it. He was gonna go back anyway, so I steal Malphite's Wraith. Meet up with Malphite here as I drop a ward. Not much really comes of it. I'm gonna do my red. Cass was trying to fuck with their blue, but it didn't really work out or anything for her. She didn't really get much done. Here I was gonna go for another gank bottom, but the positioning was all weird, so I just didn't bother with it. And they were far ahead anyway. This is when I think I decided that I was gonna attempt, and I'm making air quotes right now, attempt to camp Jax top. Now, I'm standing on top of his ward. He doesn't even run away, so I'm not sure what he was thinking, but we get some good damage on him. I want to say, oh no, no flash. We get some good damage on him, force him out of lane. I'm going to back off. Malphite's going to come up. I think I'm going to engage him a little bit in the river. Nothing's really going to happen, though. He's just going to run away because he knows he's outnumbered. I'm going to go back to farming. This is where they start getting a little crazy in our jungle. Gonna see a little bit more of that of them. Oh, this is a good gank by them actually. Cass is being a little too ballsy, and Malphite catches her with his ult and a flash and cleans her up. Ezreal, as you can see, is doing some good work down bottom, and look at that ult. That was beautiful. Good job, Zone, and the cleanup. The Malphite's there. He's gonna be ballsy, but he should know better. Here I'm gonna go. I attempt to steal race again, but it's still gone. So I'm like, well shit. I ward the place up. I go to help out top again. See what I can get done. But alas, I am way too late. If I get a little bit of damage on Jax, I mean, he just pretty much shrugs it off. I see that Annie's coming, so I start to back off. I didn't realize that Cassiopeia was right there. Otherwise, you know, I probably would have tried something. But I'm glad it didn't, because Malphite ended up showing up. Here, our blues can become highly contested, and yeah, Cass is going to get caught there. My ult way too slow. I notice Malphite's there, so I back off. I decide I want to try and contest it. Here, I thought they had actually decided to back off, and I was going to try and smite steal my blue, but I missed it because I suck. And there's 3 of them here, so I'm going to flash over and get away. And missed a couple kill or 2 down bottom, but that's no big deal. Yeah, Ezreal killed them both again. So he is snowballing quite hard. Here, I saw Malphite going for my red. I was about to let him steal both buffs. So I was like, fuck you, Malphite. I ping for help, we go, we clean it up, I get my red. Gangplank is getting worked top pretty much, as you would expect the Jacks to do. So you're going to see Ezreal just go at it again. Pretty sure he's going to fight off both of them. Yep. And now here I'll watch that. Cass gets caught in the river. And Ezreal's going to get away. I stole Wraith. Well, I tried to steal Wraith again, but still wasn't taken. So I'm going to take his red since he hasn't been in his top jungle for the past 3 or 4 minutes. Don't know what's up with that. Here I am. I'm a little worried about getting attacked, but then I realized that Malphite was jungle, so I just kept going. That's why I went here to the golems. But for some reason, Jax just comes out of the middle of nowhere and jumps on me. I drop my ult just in time. Luckily, Gangplank comes and saved my ass. I get out of there with 1 bar health. And a nice kill and a nice little rest for Gangplank there. Here bottom, Sona's in really horrible position, but I'm pretty sure Ezreal is going to just fight his way out of it because he's a fucking boss. This guy was ridiculous. You'll see. It's just retarded and I love it. Granted, I hate fighting against Ezreal, but we don't need to talk about that. Ezreal just took bottom turret. Everybody else is just kind of mingling about. Here I am, warding up, just trying to get some vision. Pretty sure I was the only one warding the whole game, which is fine, because, you know, I had a slight advantage. I knew Jax was there, so I'm with my ward in the tri-bush. I try and get some damage on him. Nothing really comes of it. Here I'm just going to kind of hang out in the bush and wait, see if I can catch somebody, but I don't know, we just don't have the right positioning, so I back off. Malphite engages. I drop my ult to try and soak up some of the damage. It's a little late, but we end up turning it around, which is nice. I go down, but, you know, small price to pay. Ezreal cleans up, and he's going to get his quadra kill. Oh, but wait, folks. It gets better. I think they're going to take this turret down. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. And here we are. We're going to all meet up in the middle again. I help Cass with the blue, as you do. Those two are back up top, messing around with each other. I'm going to go ward hunting. Don't think I end up finding too many of them. I got the Oracle just a tad bit late. And, you know, that's still one of my issues, is getting that Oracle late. Here I get engaged on. I drop my ult immediately. They burn a ton of stuff on me, and then they get caught in their own ult, and Ezreal just, well, the rest is history. I'll let you watch it. Thanks for the carry, buddy. Thanks for the carry. Now, I did alright this game. Had that one good gank in mid. And some good counter ganks. And, you know, had a lot of fun. And that Ezreal. Fucking beast mode. But yeah, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you later.